Hey everyone, welcome back to Mike Foster Outdoors. First off, I want to apologize. I haven't posted anything for a couple of months. Had quite a few boat issues, and as you can see, something looks different, I'm sure. Today's video is going to be a walkthrough. I've had a few people request. We got a new boat. The old red boat, I decided not to repair it, and I went with an all fiberglass composite hull, and we've moved into a 2012 Bass Cat Cougar FTD. So like I said, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the new boat, show you guys some of the cool features on this boat, and you can tell the attention to detail, just the little things that are pretty important, like for instance, this back battery compartment lid I'm going to show you. That could be a game changer if you had any issues out on the water with anything in the back compartment. So come along with me, guys, and I'm going to walk you through this new boat. We might as well just start right here at the console, because that's where I'm sitting. I'm still learning some of the stuff on the boat, but I got a pretty good feel for things. Right here at the console, you can tell that all the gauges and everything are got nice bezels and stuff on them, and fit and finish on this Bass Cat's pretty nice. The boat came with two Garmin 126 SV units. Got one here, and then I got one at the bow. Got a hot foot. Another thing that was different about this boat that I've not seen in others, they raised this section right here where your hot foot's at, so it's up a little bit higher, and it seems to be a little less stress on you when you're running down the lake. It's just kind of a standard panel over here, runs your bilge and pumps and all that stuff. It does have a Merc monitor built into this gauge right here, and then this over here is what you select to look through the different options on the Merc monitor. Let's go ahead and start at the bow. Oh, while I'm right here, this thing has a dual console, obviously. This thing glove box is giant. The whole console is a glove box inside of it. Up here at the bow, Bass Cats are a little different than the fact that they have their trolling motor pushed way up towards the nose, which I didn't know how I liked that at first, but after fishing out of it, it's pretty nice, and it's going to be really nice for skipping docks, because you'll be so far forward, the trolling motor won't even be an issue if you're trying to get a good side skip into something. There's the other 12-inch Garmin. It's got a 112 Ultrex on it. This light right here is a black light that's hooked into the trolling motor pedal, and there's also black lights on the rub rail. Now let's get into these compartments. Kind of have a little, you can use that for a day box or whatever. Here's my empty rain suit thing, because I got fished in a monsoon the other day. I just got some of my go-to plastics I throw quite a bit. Something that's cool, this thing right here actually unscrews, and you can put like a registration or an extra key or something like that in there, so you know it's good and dry and in a safe spot. Up there, that one hole right there is for a pedestal seat, but there's also another one right here, kind of different, so you could move it back or have two guys up here. Just another big storage box. I don't know how many containers I got in here. Let's count them real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Then that's a big size one. 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think I got 18 plus a soft bag plus a box of some line. I could probably put another 15 in there if I wanted. And I love how the inside of these are finished out. My old boat was all carpet. That is where, if you wanted to store a net, you could run a net through there, but I'm not putting a net in there. Port side rod locker. So another thing different on the Cat, they have 2 hinges for these rod lockers. That's different. And I've just got a few rods in here right now. I got to rig up for a tournament tomorrow. We got a Mill Creek fish off tomorrow. Then there's a spot back there where you could put the ends of the rods if you wanted. There's some tubes, or you can put a bunch of them under the tubes. There's still some water on that latch from the other night. This side's just the same, pretty much. I just got some totes of bulk plastics in there. There's the LVS 32 box right there. Boat already had live scope set up on it. I don't have everything organized exactly how I want yet, but I've only had the boat for just a shade over a week. Old Red's still sitting over there getting tore down. It's kind of a sad feeling taking things off of. I fished out of that boat for a lot of years. Under each seat, got a nice little storage spot. It's fairly good size. Put some ropes and put really whatever you want in there. Same over here, which I actually already threw some ropes in here. All the compartments in the boat have LED light strips in them, because they're not coming on right now because I don't have the master power on. The only downfall I can see to this boat, and it's a 2012 Cougar, like I was saying, the back compartments, you know, that's probably 18 inches by 16 inches maybe. I think those could be a little bit bigger, but you'll see why they're not in a minute. There's still plenty of room to put some stuff in there that you might need. Going back here to the back locker, I had ionic batteries in my old boat, but these are fresh Dakota lithiums, which I'm sure they'll be fine. I don't like the fact that I don't have an app that I can just click on and check my battery status like I did with the ionics. But they're, like I said, they're new and they're super clean, and they're a little bit bigger than my ionics, so I'm leaving these in here. 26-gallon tank on each side, and then that's the main power switch back here. I don't know if you can see very good or not, but got a bus bar with all the wires on, and that's a new Dakota lithium charger. Down in the bottom, you don't have to take anything out. You can get right to the pumps, which is really handy. Not sure if you guys can see that. I got one power pole pump there, and then one power pole pump is back there. Now I'm going to show you why these compartments on the sides were little. Oh, one last thing back here. I forgot to tell you this. This is one of the cool features that I really like. So on this, you can take this off, this little rubber strap, and then these hinges, the way they're made on each side, you just slide the whole compartment door about 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch one way, and you can take that whole door off. And if you're out on the lake and have issues and need to get back there and work on something, you're not trying to work around a compartment door. One thing I forgot right here, guys, cooler. That actually needs drained out from the ice in there the other day. This is just a small little dry box, which that stayed dry in the monsoon the other day. And I forgot this, just another small cooler. Drain it out. Now this is why the compartments are small on the side on the back deck, because Bass Cats have triangle live wells, and the way these are shaped cuts into the front part here of what this locker could be, and then the back of it they left open for power pole pumps where you can get in there handy to work with them. So it's like you can't have everything. Honestly, I'd rather be able to get to the power pole pumps easy if I needed to. I got some coil tags that need taken out. I love these AccuCoil tags. They got nothing on the end of them that floats. I just have mine with lines on and marking the numbers. I think some of those ones that have the great big floats on the end, they if you got a fish that's not doing good, it can pull against them. There's one of my little helpers. She's probably up to no good. She's trying to sneak up on us. There's a radio in the boat, but when I purchased it, he told me that the screen, the back light will come on, but there's no number, so radio has to be fixed. Good spot for all the co-angler rods down there. Whoever designed this boat must have been thirsty, because there is a lot of cup holders. Got a ladder. Like you heard me say, it has power poles. It didn't have that on the old boat. Mercury 250. This boat only had 138 hours. And there's a hydraulic jack plate. It had an Atlas on it. Pretty much Atlas and Bob's Machine Shop are the two main players in the hydraulic plate world. I don't know if you could really find a cleaner boat for the year. I mean, this thing is like, there's just nothing. It has no fade, no scratches, anything on it. Trailer's made really solid. One thing that's different, this has two wheels up here, so if you put your boat on the trailer and don't get it all the way up, you put the strap under this first wheel, crank it up, and then unhook it, go under the second one for towing down the road, and then it's pulling all the way down on it. As you can see right here, it's pulling down more, so this will not, right here, this won't bounce. It can't. Underside of this boat is like showroom. This hook here is, I'm assuming, for when you unhook this, you just clip that on there. That way it's not dangling and banging around on your trailer. Bass Cat already has built-in steps on their trailer. Not as nice as the trick steps I had on my old boat, but I can't put both of them on here. And those are already welded into the trailer. Mark Pizeric's trick step makes one heck of a good step for your boat. Fulton winch, spare tires, and you can see it has upgraded wheels on it. Like, the only thing I had to do was I bought new center caps because the old ones were rusty. And but that's a walkthrough of the boat, guys. If you got any questions about anything on a Bass Cat, I'll try to answer them if I can, but I'm still learning stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by the channel, and we're gonna have the cameras rolling tomorrow in the Mill Creek Fish Off number 4. We'll see you guys on the water.